Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Larry Long Jr. back again for this week's Midweek, Midday Motivational Minute. It is October the 16th, episode number 41 out of 42 weeks in 2024. We are at episode number 233, and I just want to say welcome. Come on in, make yourself at home. This won't be long. But today's topic, I wanted to talk about dealing with death. But before we get into the topic, I want to give a special shout out to last week's sponsor, the Global Speakers Summit, which hosted the great conference, international conference in Bali, Indonesia. Had the opportunity to speak with the upcoming chairman, Mike Hancock. Thank you so much, Mike. Look forward to seeing you next year in Arizona and in 2026 in Australia. I think they call it Cairns, Australia. Want to give a shout out to me, myself, and I, LLJR Enterprises, for powering today's midday motivational minute. Now, I do got to give a shout out to my man Hiawatha out there at the CarMax in Fayetteville. Who held it down, helping my wife get some new wheels. Unfortunately, my wife and my daughter were in a car accident a couple weeks ago. I was in Ocean City. I get the frantic call. I can't believe they've been rear-ended. They've been turned around. Luckily and thankfully, everyone was safe, and her car was totaled. But looking on the bright side, she got some new wheels, some new used wheels. So thank you so much, Hiawatha, for your great support, your great care. That brings me to sending condolences. And today we're talking about dealing with death. And I got to send condolences to, we got the Zoom reminder. I hope I'm back. Dealing with death. I got to send condolences to my mentor, Mark Winchester, and his wife, Catherine, for the loss of Catherine's mom, 101 years young, sending deepest condolences. Also sending condolences to my great friend, my great speaker colleague and friend, Sharon Delaney McLeod. Sorry for the loss of your mom. That leads to the loss of a great mentor, a great coach of mine, Paul Donovan, 80 years old, who coached me for the Columbia Reds. And I know you're looking at this shirt like, what in the world? That shirt is worn. It is. This was my Reds shirt from back when I was 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, we're going back some years. And Coach Paul Donovan was my travel baseball coach. And I don't want to have a wardrobe malfunction. Watch out now. But yeah, this was back in 1997 when we traveled to Johnstown. And yeah, we're bringing sexy back. But these are some of the great memories that I had playing baseball. It's kind of funny because I look at my son's pen from when he was playing Little League, and it just brings back so many great memories. And you think about the impact that coaches have on us. And to lose that, I haven't been in touch with Coach Donovan, but to lose him, it had an impact on me. And it made me think about, how do we deal with death? How do we look at the positive when someone leaves us? And I look back, and Paul Donovan was one of the reasons why I played college baseball. One of the reasons why I was able to get a scholarship to play baseball for the Terps. The Terps at University of Maryland. That was a Freudian slip there. I'm just messing with y'all. But I do want to say rest in peace, Coach Donovan. And it got me thinking, as dealing with death, it got me thinking about gratitude, true, sincere gratitude. Are we grateful for each and every day that we have on this earth? I can say that for me, some days I go through and I just think about all the bad things. Hey, Larry, you got to intentionally think about the things that you're grateful for, the good things, the great things in your life. You're moderately healthy. I just met with my cardiologist. He said that my heart was still beating. I think that's a good place to be. But just the question of gratitude, daily gratitude, intentional gratitude. I also thought about giving love and letting those people that mean so much in our life, giving them their flowers and letting them know the impact that we have on us now while they're on earth. Let's not wait until they move on to the afterlife, but give folks their flowers and let folks know the impact and the love that you have for them today, right now. You, my IG family, and you, my Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn family, right now, who can you reach out to and say thank you? Who can you give flowers to and let them know thank you for the great impact that you've had on my life? Coach Donovan, thank you for working with me on my hitting, working on squishing the bug. I remember the wood plank that you had that was designed to make me get my hips into it. It's all in the hips. And he was a tough coach. Larry, he was always calling my name because y'all won't believe this. I was always talking. I was always distracted. I know you're like, no, not you, Larry. But he was tough on me, which was what I needed at the time. He was like a father figure. He was like another father figure who cared and loved me and wanted to see me succeed. That's absolutely amazing. My question to you is, who are you serving that role for someone else? How are you impacting someone else where they would speak about you in the way that I'm speaking about Coach Paul Donovan? I also have another question for you. I got two more questions. How are you making the most out of each day? I'm not a Latin scholar, but I think they call it carpe diem. There's also a term, carpe noctem. I'm a little bit too old to be seizing the night, but how are you seizing each and every day? Which leads me to the final question. And this is the ultimate question. I just had an amazing coffee connection and meetup over at Panera. Thank you so much, Carlo. Carlo R., I appreciate you. I'm glad that we got to connect, and I look forward to further connecting. But the question is, why are you here? I'll say it a little bit louder for the people in the back. Why are you here? You're here on this earth. You're here in this world for a reason. What is that reason? Are you living in it? Do you even know what it is? Have you ever asked yourself that question? How do you get there now? Because I don't know if y'all know this, tomorrow isn't promised. Our next moment isn't promised. I know I'm preaching to the choir and I'm not trying to be preachy, but I'm telling it like it is. That came from Dr. Tom Sherwood, who was one of my dad's mentors with the Department of Veterans Affairs. I'm telling it like it is. We know this, man, but what are we doing about it? Why are you here? Ooh, yeah, I see some people getting uncomfortable. I'm gonna let you stew in it a little bit. Why are you here? That is the question. Danny, DK, great topic, Larry. The 1st of October marked 15 years since my hero, my father, passed away. I'm so sorry for your loss. So sorry for your loss. I'm coming up on 10 years of a club that no one wants to be in, of losing my dad. Brian, thank you so much. Larry, checking in from Orlando. I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. My crew, NSN, National Sales Network. Losing my dad earlier this year has made more of a profound impact than I thought or expected. He was also my baseball coach. I made a post on LinkedIn yesterday about the storms we all go through and how I'm grateful for the things that I have. Brian, thank you so much for sharing. There's someone out there that needs to hear that message right now. Why are you here? What are you doing? Literally and figuratively, what are you doing with your life, with your time on this earth? I think they call it the dash. What are you doing with your dash? Are you making the most of it? Are you having positive impact? Are you having any impact? Is there any intentionality behind it? Or are you kind of just drifting? And it's okay if you're just drifting. It is what it is. But essentially, I want to know what's going on. Brian, thank you. Checking in from Orlando. Okay, he wrote that message again. I appreciate it. So I'm going to leave y'all. I got to hop to another meeting, but just in tribute to Paul Donovan, yeah, I got to rock my Columbia Reds. This is retro. This is circa. This was probably 92, 93. This is my gamer. You can see from the holes in it. This was my gamer right there. I'm having some flashbacks. Yeah, I'm getting in a good athletic stance, head down, eye on the ball, hard line drives. I'm ready to go to work. And this brings back so many great memories. Paul Donovan and his family, just wishing y'all love, wishing y'all peace during this time of loss. And just please know you're in my thoughts and my prayers as we're all dealing with death and with loss of Coach Donovan. So my encouragement to y'all is to make the most of each day. Ask yourself the tough questions and then live in your purpose. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you on the flip side next Wednesday for the midweek, midday motivational minute. Bye for now. Peace. All right, IG, I'll holla at you. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. All right, LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. I'll see y'all soon. Bye for now. Peace.